What's up everybody, Dr. McKay here, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my continuation of my Star Trek Online playthrough. Today's mission, New Romulus. So in our previous missions we had to fight the Borg, the Cardassians, the Klingons, and obviously the Tal Shiar. Now we're going to help New Romulus, or the Romulan Republic. So if you enjoy the content, feel free to hit the like button, don't forget to comment and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 200 on Twitch, so much appreciated if you do. With that said, let's get on with the mission. So I thought I'd go talk to the person, our mission giver, which is the Romulan ambassador. So here we go. Captain, we could use your help on New Romulus. Let's go. Captain, a group of our people are trying to create a new homeworld. Seela's capital city has erupted into fighting since she disappeared. So-called saviors struggle for power and new ones rise and fall every day. We are witnessing the end days of an empire. I belong to a group of Romulans who, like you, want to survive. With our leader, Detan, we are throwing off the shackles of our past. We reject secrecy and deceit in favor of democracy and cooperation. In creating a new world, we will remake our culture. We have found a planet we call Mal Rian, New Romulus in our mother tongue. It can be ours, but we have much to do before we can truly call it home. Our government has authorized me to ask you for assistance. Our people have been in strife for too long. Can you look past our history and help us build a new world? You have my support, Ambassador. Was it Sholan True, the Romulan greeting, or whatever? Alright, travel to New Romulus. 1 to beam. Energize. Okay then, helm, set a course for New Romulus. Warp 6. Engage. Alright, we're in orbit of New Romulus. Time to beam down. I'm ready to beam. Let's go.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Detan.
Since I was a child hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to assist us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mol Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
Right. Thank you for coming to New Romulus, Captain. Since the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, Romulan space has been unstable. The Federation tried to offer a hand in friendship to build connections with the survivors. When that failed, Starfleet Command made the decision to take several preemptive strikes to eliminate threats before they could become open warfare. Whether or not those actions were justified is not for us to debate. With the formation of the new Romulan colony world and the alliance of the Remans, we have a second chance. What we do here on this planet will shape the Federation's relationship with the Romulan Star Empire for decades. We can create a new alliance, or we can wake a sleeping dragon. I believe in Ambassador Spock's plan for reunification. That is why I volunteered to be a liaison between Titan and the Federation. But before that can happen, we need to earn the Romulans' trust. You will help us do that. I look forward to working with the Romulan Republic. Welcome to New Romulus.
Let me brief you on the situation here. We're building a new city here, at the site where people first landed on this world more than 2,000 years ago, after the Sundering. Our Reman friends will take the lower levels, where they can feel most at home. We'll use the staging area as a landing site for shuttlecraft, and a place to coordinate construction and future shipping. Many of our records were lost with the homeworld. But what we do have indicates that there was a battle here before the colony ships left to find Romulus.
You found what could be
The Sword of the Raptor Star, one of our most revered artifacts.
here on this world.
There's still much we need to learn about this world and its inhabitants. This creature, for example, how did it adapt to the radiation that until recently made this world unsuitable for colonization?
It looks weird.
Recent scans are showing the radiation falling into manageable levels. With modern technology and your assistance, this should be a place where the Romulan and Reman people can thrive for generations to come. We've found ruins that date back to the Sundering, and beneath them, signs of what may be a much older civilization. Who lived here eons ago? What happened to them? We're doing what we can, but we can't do it alone. If you're here to help, I'll get you started.
Okay. Welcome to New Romulus, Captain McKay. I have these tasks available at this time. Staging area. There's a lot of things that need to be done and not enough hands to do the work. My job is to organise volunteers, so grab a spanner or collect reports and volunteer already. You might even get that fancy uniform a little dusty. Dirty work is honest work. Yeah. No. If you're not too busy, I need someone to collect reports from Centurions who are working in the stage area. Doing so will give you a good feel for the area, and it will also save me from having to assign someone to run laps picking pads. Okay. I have a feeling that these missions will be a little slow, so I thank you all for watching me play. this particular mission. Oh, someone go there. Oh, something there as well. I kind of got to keep my eyes peeled for like glowing stuff, essentially. Oh, a weird, like, octopus thing, isn't it? Could be a cephalopod. That's what a octopus is, isn't it? A cephalopod. Okay. Bit of motivation. Finding history on this world to be simply fascinating, so I can't do it yet. A lot of repairs. Thank you, Captain. I know this may not seem like much, but everything you can do contributes to New Romulus. As the King would say, the first city wasn't built in a day.
I've received reports of Tal Shiar spying on New Romulus. Not a surprise, but we need to stay cautious. Most recently, I've acquired a recording that has actionable information. I'd like for you to follow up on it.
Aye, aye, Admiral. Begin message player. I don't have a lot of time. I've hidden a recording near where you first arrived in the Romulus. Find it. End the message. Repel insects while the entomologist figures out what is wrong. No? I don't have the weapons. About 800. I need to repel bugs, but with what? Sir, this seems to be a recording taken from hidden cameras within the capital city itself. There's a message on it. It's addressed specifically to you.
I'll be going now, unless you need anything else. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
No. No, thank you. I'll see you in the morning.
Proconsul, may we speak?
How did you get in here?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sub-Commander Kiana, and I represent certain individuals interested in the future of the Romulan people.
Don't patronize me. You mean the Tal Shiar.
If you want to be blunt, yes.
What do you want, Sub-Commander?
An agreement that will benefit us both. You agree to allow us to advise you on the governing of this colony, and in return we will do all we can to assist you with any complications that may arise.
You want to play kingmaker. I'm no king, and deals made in the dark never end well. If you want to open negotiations, contact my office during business hours.
You know as well as I do that would be pointless. There's too much bad blood, and the Federation and the Klingons would never agree. I'd be lucky to leave the negotiations alive. Hakiv's death and the disappearance of the Empress has left my organization at loose ends. The Tal Shiar needs a strong leader. You have the trust of the Klingons, Starfleet, the Remans. Just imagine what you could do with our help.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Merely presenting options.
Merely.
A wise man would see that this is his best, his only option.
I was instructed by the wisest of men, Sub-Commander. Spock taught me that openness and truth have more power than secrets. I want all Romulans to unite, even the Tal Shiar. But it can only happen in the light of day.
I'll give you time to reconsider. We have similar goals, Titan. You want to rebuild Romulan power. So do we. Think about it. We will speak again.
Proper evil vibe coming off her.
Computer, give me everything we have on the Tal Shiar.
Conniving, isn't they? What do you think? Who do you think left us that recording, Captain? Whoever it was is obviously someone who wants us to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. No matter what the motivations were for releasing the recording, it's good to know that Titan is not siding with the Tal Shiar. We should probably submit the recording to headquarters. Oh. Lieutenant Tanea in the warehouse contacted me. The colony is having supply issues, and a source of them may be a Ferengi contractor they hired to manage the supply lines. We think having a neutral party like you would help diffuse the conflict. Would you be willing to sort this out? Well, of course I will. Anything to help? I have nothing for you right now. I heard you had a logistical problem. Oh, I gotta go inside the building. I see. Jolan True, Captain. We appreciate you taking an interest in our affairs. Right now we're having a supply problem. There's a Ferengi trader here named Madran who seems quite capable of making a profit, but less than capable of keeping an accurate track of our shipments. I've tried talking to him, but he seems to treat any conversation as a type of negotiation, and I'm hesitant to escalate that problem to Titan's attention. Kylo suggested that we use a third party to help us work out a solution. Would you be willing to speak to him on our behalf? Maybe you can get through to him. Well, of course, I'll let you know what I find. I wonder if it'll turn into some form of aggressive negotiations. Because, you know, so far it's been a slow day. I ran all the way around the building. I could just run up that ramp. So then, Ferengi.
You again? Last time I saw you, I had a sweet little mining business on Hifar, and some information brokering on the side. Now, all of that's gone. The mine, the intel, everything. I'm lucky I still have a tooth sharpener. Get out before I call security!
Well, we came to talk to you about some irregularities with your supply manifest.
Let me guess. Lieutenant Tenenga's complaining again. I stand by my paperwork and my inventory. It's not my fault if the Romulans can't count. They don't have the lobes for business. Look, you can review the cargo manifests yourself and match them to the supplies in the crates. But I'm sure a big, important Starfleet officer like yourself has more important things to do. If you want to bother with it, though, knock yourself out. The terminals in the warehouse have the manifest, and the crates are nearby. I'd
Righto.
help you check, but I have real work to do. Oh, and don't mind the Orions. They're subcontractors working for me. Lots of willing hands to help, if you know what I mean.
Well, if I find any discrepancies, I'll be back. Alright. Let's go see if this Ferengi is, telling the truth. Old uniforms. Why would anyone keep these in a box marks River Pig Chow? Okay. Captain, the manifest says this crate is supposed to contain industrial energy cells, but all I see are some self-sealing stem bolts. You got those self-sealing stem bolts. Ain't you? Imagine saying that 5 times fast. Self-sealing stem bolts. According to the manifest, this is supposed to be a 3-month supply of supplies for the science team working at the Atli, but half of these boxes are empty. Acknowledged. Something dodgy going on. Thug. Who made these manifests? There isn't entertainment supplies, it's scrap hole plating from old shuttles. Well, I give you one guess, and his ears can pick up FM radio. You know? On with it, I suppose. Where's the box? Over there. This isn't dilithium, or these manifests are completely wrong. Well, never trust a Ferengi. Isn't that the same? Where's the box? There it is. This crate is supposed to contain construction supplies, but it's empty. Well. Let's go see our friend, shall we? Oi, big ears! I want to word with you.
So, you checked the manifests? And the crates? And they don't match up. I knew I should have gone with you. Then I could have explained that the more valuable supplies are in a secure storage unit. You can't be too careful, you know. Someone might be trying to steal something. Here, let me open the secure area for you. It's at the far end of the warehouse.
Well, for your sake, Ferengi, I hope you're telling the truth, or I'll be back with my blaster. I have a feeling that this is a trap. Just a feeling. Alright, everyone, stay alert. Ready phases.
Couldn't just leave well enough alone, could you? Your type are all meddling.
Isn't that Hirogen?
Now you've gone and upset my Hirogen friend.
Yeah,
and they want to
Hirogen.
have a discussion with you. Enjoy.
Oh. Oh, that was nasty. And yeah, we'll into it and mine again. Weapons malfunction. God damn. Did all these Orion just turn into Hirogen? No, they are Orion still. Well, it's time to, you know, clean shop. Oh, I died. Well, not expecting that. Ah, better be a little bit careful here. I died. Goddamn mines. Man, those lasers. Oh. Oh my god. Everyone dead. Regroup. What? No hyper spray? Woohoo! Everyone's unconscious. Whoa. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry. Well, he's clearly not here.
They have my assets, and Latinum is like a thank you. Please, please, have mercy on a humble businessman.
Where are you? You're not there, is he? No, you're not there. I'm dead. Fuck no. Good lass. I'm dead. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? No, I'm gonna revive Evan? Okay. Don't worry about it, I got you. don't know what's wrong with my weapon. Right, I got no sound for my weapon. It's a silent but deadly weapon. Right. It says defeat the guards, but I don't know where they all are. Oh, God, there he is. The guy was invisible. Good work, team. Madran was working with the Syndicate and the Tal Shiar. I'm glad you were able to handle the situation, Captain, but it shouldn't have gotten so far out of hand in the first place. Obviously, we're going to have to keep a much closer eye on anyone we invite into our colony. Well, definitely. Hold up. 383 for shield. Not bad. Joe, quite like the shield. It's like 100 more than mine. Yes, please. Polar and blast salt. Yeah, that's not too bad. You just go down. Well, that was exciting. Fun logistical nightmare. That was. Next.
I've received another recording, and I think it's connected to the prior Tal Shiar one. I'd like for you to follow up and track down any information related to it.
Aye, aye, Admiral.
Greetings.
I'll go there, do I? Go to the mountains. Off to see the wizard. I have to hope you've found my other gift. If you're willing, I have more to show you. Go to the pass in the mountains above the staging area. There you'll find a shuttle. Use these access codes to view surveillance footage. End message. Okay. I was just gonna keep that message. That's annoying. I'm just gonna skip to the mountain passage. So, see you in a minute. Alright. Recover stolen data. Investigate the mountain pass. Oh, vaporized dirt.
We need to get this base up and operational.
God damn. See if anybody can help me.
Take a squad and secure the area.
It's like radiation. Oh, they're all dead. They all died. Come on, team. Regroup. Things are getting pretty difficult now, aren't they? Let's go with that. Right.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon. This base up and operational.
Always download the shiny stuff, innit?
Must be the Klingons.
Right. Like, they got some shit on me.
Look at those uniforms. Take a squad and secure the area.
Like, come on. It's plasma damage. That's what's killing me. Some bitch. So what have I say about that? Alright, it's gonna take a minute, guys. Can't dodge the plasma damage, it just gets you.
Take a squad and secure the area.
Again with that plasma damage. Jesus. Oh. Not much I can do. I ain't got better gear.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Well, that was a bit better.
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace.
Alright.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Oh god, here they come. And there's that plasma damage.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Man, that plasma damage just kills you. Jeez, man.
Your continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan star empire. One controlled by the Tal Shiar.
God damn it, like a force field. God damn it. Right, he did. Free the prisoners. This appears to be a subspace scattering device. It is somewhat reminiscent of Romulan cloaking technology. This device could account for the fact that this base hasn't shown up on any long-range scans.
Take a squad and secure the area.
I hope to... Alright. The codes worked. You should have access to the shuttle's recording system. Let's find out what's going on.
This planet smells.
I've visited Detan for the third and final time, Commander. He still worships the Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however. If misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Detan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world. In this case, some assistance may be required. You understand the situation? Detan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist us, and you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds.
Will be well rewarded.
The best and most powerful trophies will be yours.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
It is done. Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Detan and his followers will be yours to command.
Damn.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Amazing. How do you think the person helped us got access to Tal Shiar record code? Start again, people. Amazing. How do you think the person helping us got access to the Tal Shiar shell codes? Shall we submit this recording to headquarters as well? Yes. Interesting. We can't let the Tal Shiar get ahead of us when it comes to unearthing the mysteries of New Romulus. Keep me informed if anything else comes up. Aye, aye, Admiral.
Greetings.
Congratulations, Captain.
We've received another anonymous message.
Defending the array
This time,
is our top
it's about
priority.
something going on in one of the old cave systems. Check it out, and report back to me personally. As always, this information is classified.
Aye, aye, Admiral.
Greetings.
No? Okay. Now where's the cave system to? Oh my god. All the way down there? Well, I shall see you all in a minute then. Let's go. There's a lot of new content since I last played, so I would recommend it. There you go, Romulan science team.
I'm very glad you could take time to assist us. We've been having some strange occurrences lately. Noises we can't identify are being heard deep in the caves, and our supplies keep disappearing. One of my scientists volunteered to investigate, and he hasn't returned. Would you be willing to look for him? Any scans you could take when you're in the caves would also be very helpful.
Yes, we will look for him. What's up, Spartan buddy? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Someone's been stacking cubes. It's going, been playing WO long. What's that, buddy? My brain's not quite there. Whoa. Hello. That's it, guys. Just carry on digging in the dirt while I take care of the scorpion. As you do. Carry on. But I already had almost 200 hours on it. And have it 100%. It's Asian name Oolong. Ah. Ooh. If I went into a cave and I started hearing those noises, I would quickly turn around and get out of the cave. Oh, another scorpion. I'm not familiar with that game. I know what Sicario is. That's 5. Alright.
I managed to clear up some of the interference.
Yeah, it's a
I am
Tholian.
detecting Tholian life signs ahead of your coordinates. Please proceed with caution.
Ooh. We know there's Tholian. Hey, Tholians. I haven't seen Tholians in ages. When was the film released? I'm not sure what film you're referring to. And surprised you didn't hear about it. It was a big deal first coming out. But alas, it was a bit too easy even on hard mode. I'm not really sure what you're on about, to be fair. Translate inscription on unidentified monument. Oh, Stargate. Oh, ask any question. My bad. Well, the new Stargate film or the original? I think the original was released in 1991, I want to say. '93. Only a couple years off. The Tholians seem to be gathering information on the D1 ruins. They appear to be especially interested in the relationship between the D1s and the Iconians. Oh. I know it was in the early 1990s. '94. Sounds about right. Yeah, you're closer than I was. Ooh, found something. It's unusual to see a plant of this type thriving so far underground, Captain. We know that the people who once lived on this planet retreated to the caves after some type of environmental disaster. Perhaps they bioengineered plants that could survive underground as food sources. We're still seeing the results of their experiments thousands of years later. Ooh, recover. This game's free, isn't it? So it'll be free to play. But yeah, give it a go. The Tholians seem to be collecting extensive data about D1 technology. They seem to be particularly interested in artifacts related to gateway technology. Ah, the Iconian gateways. Ooh. I'd have to have a look at that, Spartan. What up, Tholians? Ooh. Oh, trap. Trap. Oops. Nice. Whoa, big guy. Ooh. God, he wants me, doesn't he? That's it. You paid $85 for your game, but I got the season pass, and it has actual DLC release dates, 3 of them this year. Nice. Well, that was one big Tholian. Boom. Right. So I think the Tholians are using that portal, were they? Captain, the Tholians have several flora samples in quarantine. They may be attempting small experiments to see if the planet could be made habitable for them without environmental suits. Of course, if the planet is habitable for the Tholians, it will be uninhabitable for humanoids. But yes, because they like their environments extremely hot. Like 200 plus, I think. Sir, I am detecting an unusual energy signature here. It's similar to the rift on Nukara Prime, but more stable, and we know that the Tholians were trying to harness the rifts as a form of transportation to other dimensions. If I had to guess, I'd say that it could be a Tholian transporter. Wouldn't want to try it though. There's no telling where it would end up. The Tau Shia aren't our biggest problem. The Tau Shia aren't our biggest problem. As you've probably seen, Tholians have an interest in this planet too. Go to the cave entrance in the small crater in the forest. I've just done that. Beam out. The Tholian access codes look like they'll give us a tunnel directly into their main system logs. Access now. They work. Are you ready to view the logs? Watch recording. Here we go. Update begins. Do you wish a verbal briefing? You are 2.3 minutes late with your update. Transmit your report and then proceed. The delay was unavoidable. I have located a source of artifacts, but they were complications. A Romulan scientist discovered my survey team. Has the intruder been neutralized? We are holding him for questioning. The planet holds technology of interest to us. The Azure Nebula provides us a convenient access point to the subspace tunnels so we can send ships to your location. Find the technology and determine its origin. We do not want a repeat of the situation on Nukara Prime. Understood. The Romulans and the allies may prove troublesome. They are expanding their explorations of the ancient colony world into areas of interest to us. They are mammals and easily distracted. We will send a strike force to their space station. This will draw the ones known as Obsec and his allies from the survey teams. The Romulans are a threat to our operation. This is a possibility that they will discover or destroy the artifacts before we recover them. Eliminate the threat. Recover the artifacts. That's all you need, isn't it? Submit recording. There we go. Was that? Yeah, fuck them, it's better to do it your own. You get more satisfaction. Definitely. I actually have enjoyed making mine. Yeah. Alright, keep this information confidential. Obviously, there's a lot going on with the history of this world, far beyond our own arrival. We need to discover its secrets before the Tau Shia does. Keep exploring. We have multiple teams looking into these issues, but so far you've developed our best intelligence. Thank you, Admiral. Alright. Minigun. Minigun is 60 destructive damage times 4, so that's 240. Let's go with the assault minigun, shall we?
Congratulations, Captain.
Next mission. Hopefully it doesn't ask me to run all the way over there. Am I a tactical officer? No, I am a science officer. So, Starfleet science officer from the Discovery start. Then I currently have a Galaxy class ship. Obviously I got tactical bridge officer, engineering, tactical science. Easy, is it? Well, it depends. If you go too far without getting like the items you need as you rank up, then it's quite difficult, but it's not too bad as long as you don't go head first. So don't jump to the end. It's not going to be a mission. Greetings, Captain. The town has formally requested your presence at one of his research facilities in the city of New Romulus. Please report immediately. Thank you. Aye, aye. Let's do that. I transported to the same location. Note to self: get the other transporters. Alright, here we go. I assume you're here to attend the meeting with Datan. Well, of course I am. He did summon me.
I'm grateful for all you've done for our colony. We wouldn't be as far along as we are without your assistance. That's why I wanted you here today, to hear for yourself some of what we found. Doctor?
What we found in our archaeological surveys is that the planet was populated long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond to the few historical records we still have. Most of our data from that era was lost with the homeworld.
And the sword?
I'm ready to confirm that the blade found at the battle site is the sword of the Raptor Star. We don't have a visual record of the sword, but the one we have matches written accounts, and a quantum analysis shows signs of masterwork. Something like this could have only been made by Saharian.
We were right to come here. The sword will become a symbol of our reborn civilization. You were saying there was an earlier culture. What do you know about them?
The oldest ruins we found are approximately 150,000 years old. But I suspect that there may be some even older, based on preliminary findings that are still being analyzed. These people were quite advanced. While the oldest ruins show a culture that was defined by its devotion to a series of deities, later they developed technology, art, even spaceflight. Roughly 150,000 years ago, however, there was some sort of worldwide seismic event. Every volcano on the planet erupted, presumably blocking out the sun. Ambient temperatures dropped dramatically. The radiation count spiked. We're still repairing that damage. The survivors of this cataclysm retreated to caves in the warmest areas of the planet, but they died out soon afterward.
And what caused this event?
We're still working on that. We have found a new site deep underground near an active volcano, but there are massive power spikes unrelated to the magma flow. If there is a source of the seismic instability, it should be there. We would have to send down a team to investigate, though, and it is quite dangerous. I wouldn't send anyone down without an environmental suit. I could go myself, but...
I'm not ready to authorize you to do that, Doctor. Our people have too few scientists left. You and your crew are better equipped and trained for something like this. I know I'm asking a great deal, especially after all the help you've given us already. But your being here shows that my people and yours don't have to be adversaries. Not anymore. Not all Romulans think cooperation like this is possible. I do. Are you willing to see it through to the end?
Well, when you put it like that, how can I say no? Looks like it's up to us, sir, and we should prepare a four-way team for this assignment. I also should note that we've been given permission to view the security footage from the presentation. Just return to this location and ask one of the security officers. Shall we file a report on these findings? Yes. Alright.
New readings have been detected in the underground ruins on New Romulus. We need you to clear a path to the lowest levels and then signal us, so that Titan and our scientists can investigate.
Aye aye. Go to underground ruins, and let me guess, they are... I fucking knew it! On the other side of the map. All this running now, good exercise. Where's the transporter? Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the exchange. Alright. Let's go to the crater. To the beam. Energize. Yeah. Here we go. Captain, these ruins are ancient. By the markings, this area would have been built around the time of the Sundering, but the lower levels appear to be much older. I recommend that we investigate deeper and see if we can learn more about the structure and its purpose. We'll need to be careful though, there's no telling what's down here. Understood? Yeah, I watched all of them. What about Lex? Lol. Lex? Not sure what Lex is. It's a weird sci-fi from back in the day. Nah, I'd never heard of Lex. Captain, I am detecting high levels of toxic gases as well as extreme heat ahead. English. Environmental suits will be required to go further. Aye aye. I do have an environmental suit, don't I? I would recommend it if you don't mind weird. Depends what type of weird. Is it like weird horror? Weird as in nothing really makes sense? Wacky? Here we go. I'll check that link after the stream. Detecting Thorodon life signs up ahead. Well, a volcano would be a good place for Tholians. The instability looks pretty serious, Captain. We should send a geology team down here. Right here. I'm caught in the web. God damn it. All right. Damn. Shit, just realised that's a German or something, sorry. I am UK. I am British too. Alright, let's check map. So, basically straight on first. Hello! Back up a little bit. You don't mind? God, I died. Can anybody get me revved? Oh, one left. Oh, we're all dead. I think it'd be easier to corral him in the doorway, but no, clearly not. I'm stuck in the web. That'll keep you busy, won't it? This panel describes the rebuilding of the power plant and restoration of the Iconian Gateway. Oof. It's an Iconian Gateway down there? It's always something, isn't it? Based on the markings and age of the material, this panel is definitely D1 in origin. It appears to date from the shortly period that it went too quick. Big boy commander now. Oh, I'm stuck again. That's one mysterious artifact. Although this statue is D1, it shows a heavy Iconian influence. I wonder if the D1 are related to the Iconians in any way. Man, the Tholians are a weird species, ain't gonna lie. Shut down the power plant. With pleasure. Captain, something went wrong during the power plant shutdown sequence. We appear to have initiated a cascading overload. I think I can deal with it remotely, but it will take some time. Until then, you will have to shunt the power between the 4 relays as it increases. If you can keep at least 2 relays functional, we will be able to handle the power escalation. If we only have 1 relay, I don't know if we will be able to stop the overload. Okay. God. Not this one. There we go. They keep coming in and I keep squatting them. Defeat 100 Tholians. Imagine beaming into a massive barrage of energy plasma. Look, things come out here. It would be dodgy. Well, I think I've taken care of all the Tholians. Where did it? Oh, he dead. He dead. Captain, we've collected all the data down here we can. Now the Romulan teams can get to work analysing this to determine exactly what's down here and how we can adapt it to their use. The power plant is massive. If it's safe to use, it should provide almost unlimited amounts of geothermal energy for the entire planet. We won't be able to use it right away though, as long as the Tholians are here. It won't be safe to have anyone down here. Are you ready to return to surface? I am. Let's go. Love the suit. I'm reading you loud and clear, Captain. Head researcher Adran, and I am prepared to make our way to you now. We'll be there soon.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
Can you activate it?
I'm not sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks... Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Damn.
Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian. It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway. I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are those recordings?
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 150,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This gate is clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements! Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races. We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything you've accomplished since coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home and given us a fighting chance at survival. There are no words that will ever fully express my gratitude. Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together for a brighter future and for a better Romulus. I thank you.
And you're welcome. Just doing my part. Sir, I'm receiving a priority 1 hail. No voice, okay. Excellent work as always, Captain. Dr. McKay. In these past few months, you've done more for Federation Romulan diplomacy and relations than anyone else in the past few years. Thank you for the follow, Sticky Quincy. In honor of your hard work and excellent service, I've ordered a shipment of materials which should allow you to acquire some much-deserved new equipment. I look forward to your next report. Keep up the good work. Aye, Admiral. You can use the rewards from the missions to run a gear project found in the Roman Republic tab of reputation system. Sweet. Let's go. Are we ready to leave? Yes. Right, I gotta go read to my kids. Night, mate. Night, buddy. Have a good one. Report to command. Thank you. Now we know more about the area. It will be difficult to push the Tholians out, but now that we know they are down there, we can be more careful. Although we know what they're looking for, artifacts from the previous civilization, if they're useful to the Tholians, they'll be useful for us. All we have to do is find them first. Let's have a look. 15 to torpedo, 15 to cannon, 15 to beam. Well, they're all pretty shite, aren't they? Get out.
Congratulations, Captain.
I think that's it. I think I've completed the new Romulus missions now. Because it's basically saying 100% complete. Next missions we're going to be doing in the next video is going to be the Solancy Dyson Sphere, or the Solanan. Well, however you pronounce it, Dyson Sphere. That's going to be in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's been quite a different one, all on the ground, no space. Well, we did it though. New Romulus is on track to be coming wherever. Thank you all for watching. If you like the content though, feel free to hit the like button, don't forget to comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. It does mean a lot to me if you do, and leave your thoughts below. I like to read your comments. With that said though, I've been Dr. McKay, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Cheers and goodbye, and because it's Star Trek, live long and prosper. Bye bye all.